It's hard to miss on social media these days. Who doesn't have a Facebook or a Twitter account or a few albums on Instagram? What you display on these sites says a lot about who you are and what kind of partner you're looking for. Several years ago, when a man was interested in a woman, he kept a certain distance and he went to talk to her colleagues or friends to learn more about her. Today, instead of talking to those around her, he will more than likely look her up on her social media. This is even more discreet, but just as informative. What does your profile say about you? If a young woman shares a lot of posts on weddings and likes articles about 5 qualities for a good husband, or comments a big amen under a prophecy that says that all singles will meet their match this month, what do you think a man learns from this profile? That this young woman will probably start planning the wedding at the first smile. Her profile will push men away because of what she publishes. It demonstrates that she's desperate to get married and to find a perfect husband. There's nothing wrong with publishing words of encouragement for a life together. But if it's the only thing we find on your profile, it's not a good sign. An older man came to see my husband and I and told us that he was looking for a Christian woman with good values and a burning fire for God. He had children from a previous marriage, and he hoped that this new woman would be a good mother to them. All those beautiful criteria shows that this man is really looking for someone after God's heart. Not so fast. On one of his social profile, he was proudly showing picture of himself with young woman lightly clothed, and there was sexual jokes. No woman of God would want to approach such a man. If you want a woman of God or a future pastor, look at your profile. Does your profile look like it belongs to a future husband of a woman of God or the future wife of a pastor? By looking at your profile, what kind of partner do you see yourself ending up with? If you want to have a sanctified marriage, anointed by God, you must start with your own life. Your electronic footprint should reflect who you really are. Finally, you don't need to have an account on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. However, since these tools are part of many people's life, if you don't have one, it might be considered suspicious. Maybe you're really bad at computers, or maybe you have something to hide. It's okay not to be part of social network. A person who really is interested in you will use other means to get to know you. However, prepare yourself. You will have to explain your choice. It goes the same for those who have a profile name that has nothing to do with their real name. People may wonder if you are avoiding someone and why. You might have to explain yourself. In short, your electronic footprint speaks about you. So be careful about what you post. Take time to analyze your photos and what you encourage. Perhaps you will find some behavior you should change or an habit you need to improve.